And good morning, Salon, for this week. We will come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Today, now Thursday, July 3rd, and we will bring today edition of the program. Good morning, Salon, come to you. My name is Adeyemi Jackson.
And my own name is Chengo Jalo. Good morning. Inside the program this morning, the leader of opposition at Parliament, Honorable Abdul Kargbo, said and glad with the decision with President Bill took for send the Clack na Parliament, Honorable Omar Parantawali for go leave.
Me want commend the president, that he listened to we. We not do them because we want obstruct governance. We do them because we don't want undermine the principles of democracy.
The chairman for Western Rural Area District Council, Kashaw Joseph Holland Cole, don't say the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources not inform council about the decision we then take for Brook host them at the Black Johnson community for Billfish Harbour. And today inside the program Radio Democracy, we talk to the spokesperson at the Salon Judiciary, Moses Kamara, where we can give update about activity that will happen at the judiciary so far, and we will talk about the prison court where the judiciary don't start.
Well, this and other story them they inside the program. Plus, we go talk to the board chairman for the Freetown International Hospital, Dr. Ahmed Khalaf. We go talk about the different service them where this hospital they offer and other thing them. Members say you listen to we live on www.radiodemocracy.sl and Alio Rock Metal Group. They support Radio Democracy for bringing the Good Morning Salon program come to you, powered by AfriCell. You listen to we from across the country from the partner radio stations them. Radio Shalom 89.5 now Koinaduga and Falaba District, Radio Malem 88.5, Radio 1G11.3 now Pujon District, Radio Colente 90.0 na Cambia, Radio Moa 105.5 na Kailan, Vopad Radio na Watalon, Voice of Sandor Radio 95.7 na Kono District, Voice of Karina na Kamakwi on 98.0, Voice of Masoro Pujon District, Jange Radio 99.3 na Luabon District, Advocacy Radio Putloko District, Radio Kat Bami on 106.7 na Tonko Limba, and Radio Heart FM on 95.5 na Moyamba District. The program na Good Morning Salon. You can be part of the program by way you go send a message to the number 077-981-981, or you go now with Radio Democracy Facebook page. Also, you go follow the program live. Drop a comment or question on the issues that we will discuss inside the program today. The program na Good Morning Salon.
And the program will continue for come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Inside the program, we start to look at issues. We go say some people who live in a Freetown don't call on government through the Freetown City Council for the clean the gutter them, as well for reduce the plenty flooding which can happen at the city. Then people also talk, this is one interview with Radio Democracy. They talk about the reason we make them say flooding they happen at different patterns so far in Freetown. Then people also talk more to the reporter Mary Kamara Bangura and Igona report.
Flash flood na serious issue wey among plenty people na poor community them. As na where heavy rain come, dirty block gutter or water no get road for pass can cause flood in a different community them. Where plenty them can spoil people property and lost life them. This na condition where Boku community them na western area they face. We make as we just enter inside the rain season, Radio Democracy go work on a different community them for know how them as community people don't they prepare for them situation they are. And the first stop na Samba Gutter and Tembeton under the bridge. But first, let we listen to how this they among them people they are.
The pressure when they come out right up the hill. Because everybody just throw it in at the gutter. We see rain come as it's small rain. Everybody they throw everything. So we see the pressure they come overflow now. They are all pass them with they all and pull we see rain come water all overflow.
Because this city affects me. And now me also say I also don't cold and they spoil things them for me. Where the place they cold me things then they spoil and me bed right now they rot in my part because where they soak where see soak dry it they begin the rotting.
Because they put dirty they where they get the car they so we dirty they but cool dirty they can but cool down. So then can cause that water the flop.
With them statements here, in importance for no, voting people and stakeholder them, and the community, don't they do for avoiding challenge they are.
Water issue here. This one where them the toilet dirty, really not easy for we. Where them can on the toilet dirty and that way in the toilet they affect we now we veranda there. We don't SS pillar there all but all and is still they affect we. Yesterday that in we come, the water can't take inside the room, soak me foam then the veranda dirty pass to water and clean. inside my room. All side get water. That's why I end up for clean day. Julia, me na beg me the beg. And him no, go to na way help me for do. But this is really not easy for we. It really not easy. And people are not they try wasting the season come so. When they to way dirty na then go to there. Smile me then see around to way dirty. And it affect we great.
Well, me and we and our gutter today. Because we're in the car in the morning.
So after rain, pass man and get at the dirty because now go for the water. Pass on the dirty. Turn all the gutter back. Now no more. Well, governments are then for come. They able attack them people already up deal because now they need pressure. They come on more. Now they them for able see. They able no see for do.
With their action they are, then people here be continue for call on government and other art organization for cancel their aid so that they go able for give solution to them issue they are. Very democracy go continue for go monitor how the situation they develop as the racism they carry on for the Society for Radio Democracy. Mina America Mara Bangura they report.
The program now Good Morning Salon and they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. As we mentioned earlier, inside one power headline them say today we go talk to the spokesperson for the Salon Judiciary where now Moses Kamara we go can give update on different things that way done they happen now the Salon Judiciary. Good morning and welcome to the program Good Morning Salon.
Yeah, good morning and good morning everyone.
Well, that now the spokesperson for the Salon Judiciary, where now Moses Kamara, we go can give update on different activities them where don't they happen now the Salon Judiciary, and also we get the board chairman for the Freetown International Hospital, where now Dr. Ahmed Khalaf. We also go can give update on different services and where this hospital done the offer to people them, and also what them plan for do for CC they improve the healthcare system now the country. Good morning and welcome to the program Good Morning Salon.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Salon people.
Well, we'll now continue for the between the program as we look at another issue inside the program. The chairman for Western Area Rural District Council, Kasho Joseph Olankol don't say the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources not be informed council but the decision will then take for broke host them now the Black Johnson community for build fish harbor. They talk this is one interview with the democracy where they talk about the concern them where the way council gets for sake of the Ministry of Fisheries and decision for go broke host them now the Black Johnson community. They talk more to we reporter Master Swagger inside this interview.
Yes, I will receive plenty complaints, and also I watch television and listen to some radio stations there, where they talk a lot of things about Black Johnson.
So what's not in complaint there?
Say government Ministry of Fisheries don't can take their land them, and that Ministry of Fisheries say they go put I call them a fish pond or whatever they say, they give the place to Chinese people. Well, one man will get a yakai, resort, and other people they cry all over the place. In fact, they blame me. A council say council not do nothing. And so we want to make them very clear as a council that we firstly now aware about that, because if you read the Local Government Act, it say any ministry, department or agency who can do anything in any locality where therefore deal with the welfare of the people for do in collaboration with the council that I hear and Black Johnson fall under we direct mandate. And so if the Ministry of Fisheries be the candidate for give the place somebody do fish pond, we don't know. We don't ever talk to the council. Me as head of the district or the council, whether verbally or through letters, nothing like that. So I tell people that we know how we are, we don't know. Because for me, I can say that is completely against the way how for provide leadership for people in the country. If you want for can do business, or if the government want for give that places to people, the first part of the council, let we call people, tell them about this project, tell them the benefits, and then if people get issue the raise them, they will be serve as an intermediary between the people and government.
Alright, so according to the Ministry of Fisheries, then say that we don't engage stakeholders in the community and also the community people waiting the council will talk on that.
When we say engage stakeholders, the first stakeholder that we for engage are the council. Are the council I mean. Because the council now they get the councillors, now they get even the members of parliament right now, they're part of council. Those like Skadeway, they'll be the part of if you cannot and the local council now, this new act will get 2022 act, don't tell you you're part of the council, we'll get the village heads there. And so if you say you engage stakeholders, now the community or the district, and the council is now we are only in charge. For we need better session, better engagement, because now the first port of call, we first people talk to, because now we in charge. Also Ministry of Agriculture, they in charge of Black Jones, you know. Now the West area in charge. So if you have forgotten development, the act says can't tell we, and then we will engage people there, and then we look at government, we represent government here. We know we are. It's very, very, very frustrating and embarrassing.
Also, according to the Ministry of Fisheries, then we don't give them land and money in our way of that day.
We know we are. As I say, not even the world about Black Jones. And then don't forget say, when you look at government acts, you will see and say, now we are in charge of a community. The community is there for now. And the highest political authority of a district and the council. So if the Ministry of Fisheries get projects or programs so that for people, they can't tell me. They bypass me, go be doing for yourself. The way you should engage up the people for blame. No, if you can't tell me, now we are. Whether they give policy, whether they locate policy, whether they give them money, not to our knowledge.
Look at the fish arbor project where the ministry want for can implement na Black Jones community. What do you make up of then kind of investments there?
Well, I was an investor because I don't know about the project. But we see the project, we forget that we interpret them, and then we take a move. But if I tell you right now about the project, whether it's good or bad, I'm afraid I'm not going to come. I will only tell you say we don't know, and we go say the project not go good because we don't know. Until we know which they can do, but we know whether it is good. But for now, if you say bypass we now, I'm not going to say that's serious thing.
So is it that you say question mark the project?
Oh yes, big question mark. Now we are. The Ministry of Fisheries not gonna rights day, not gonna mandates day for those kind of the districts can establish, can give people for land for establish a fish pond or whatever. We you know talk to we. Now responsibility for telling you say this place go find, this place not go find, this place not the Ministry of Fisheries they plan for we districts. You know there's no rights, no mandates so they will get where they can plan for we. Now they plan these districts, and so if you want to do the business, engage we because it touch the welfare of the people there. If you book or resort, and it touch on the welfare of the people there, and our responsibility as council for the welfare of people are actually protected. So you just can't bring Shojaman and Canal, Shojaman they go. Imagine just you pull a whole corner from a busy work with you and can be in guard land issues. If you be engaged with all them say they happen, but because people don't get respect for authorities, people don't get respect for how the governance system for the country, I'm not going to get all that saying. No one's not telling me. And if you come also get serious governance structure, you don't do that kind of thing. For we know how we are, so they will stop her. If you go on a country say look at governance, look at government, you need to go back and say nah.
What do you mean by them for stop her?
Yeah, because until they tell me no.
They for stop the project?
Yes, because now we didn't have these seats. Mama, now me they vote for. I'm the chairman. If I'm not aware, that means people are not aware. And so they must stop her and do the correct and the right engagement. For me, as far as I'm not an advantage in the system people like it. But if you don't bypass we, don't talk to nobody, not you just go, begin go book people a place, begin say they can do fish pot, begin say they do this XYZ. It is wrong.
After we don't go book some Ozana Black Jones community, you don't try to engage the ministry or the community people then?
For me, I talk to the community people there. I talk to because I know I'm plumber, I know I'm expert. The ministry not engage me, so I will not engage you. You don't get respect for me. At all, you don't get respect for me.
This comes from the owner of Yanka Resort, when Mr. Abdul Dumbia. We say from 2018, then we don't go watch the land and also they don't tell and say any resort not the part of the area where they go for develop this fish arbor. Which you will see, but that resort they don't book when a big investments in the country.
If you be engaged with such a never happen because that resort day, for example, they pay tax to council. And I believe that is only for how many years they. If now we engage people there, then it's for me. Somebody they get correct documents. If you get survival of lands, you get conveyance, then get her. So if you come back and say back they get there, for example, how comes they get documented? Then you get building permits. If that man don't invest for so long, na Leone, not a foreigner. How you just come overnight somewhere can or they can book there. For we, it is not done. It is not good. It's very, very wrong. It's just the ministry of the Kargbo. Yeah, for me, na complete if you just jump over the camera, you want this is come up. Na book here, we don't need so, we can make this, you can make that. Not a Ministry of Fisheries they in charge of this district. They just jump in the office, you come, say you director of fisheries, you come up, say book here for this for the XYZ. You don't engage me. So what's what people do now? If you confess company, you want for people involved there. And for me also they do so wrong because you're not telling me. They engage me and we can engage our people. People understand. But if you also move on the own more, it is wrong and it is unacceptable. We cannot accept that.
Waiting now on a plan now as the Minister Minister of Fisheries don't begin book Ostana Black Johnson community?
Well, we plan for tell them and stop and not go do proper engagement. But again, they are the almighty that you know that for do. But I will talk to people that say we are patient.
All right, so which call will you go make to government?
Well, then because they call the president in name. Because they say president Bill don't give order, president Bill don't give. We not sure what that is. So we want for talk to the minister of local government, where I supervise the ministry, the vice president, and the chairman for the inter-ministerial committee, waiting for development, and also the president, that these people are Sierra Leoneans. If we treat them, not that say government right for develop, but if we do on our people them, for you know, talk to them, not for the engage, not for engage them, so then they feel fine for saying yes, this is a better thing for we all. So how many presidents say what's happening? So it's not good. They need to do proper engagement. So how many look at the very serious one that we are not happy. Maybe me as council chairman, I'm not happy because the abuse the office, they breach the rules, they breach the laws, and this local government actually passed by parliament where everybody for respect.
That now the chairman for the Western Area Rural District Council, Kasha Joseph Olan Cole, they talked to we reporter Master Swagger inside the interview day. Also a call on the ministry to tap the demolition of Osten at the Black Johnson community. As according to the chairman, the ministry not be informed council, but the decision will then take for broke Osten na the Black Johnson community for sake of the fish harbor where the ministry say they want to build na the Black Johnson community. The program na Good Morning Salon, and it come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. As we mentioned earlier, we talk to the spokesperson for the Salon Judiciary, Moses Kamara. We go can give updates about the prison court system where the judiciary don't set up, and also go talk to the board chairman for the Freetown International Hospital where na Dr. Ahmed Khalif. We also go can talk about the different service system where this hospital they offer. When they come over to you, Moses, well, the Salon Judiciary get the primary mandate outlined in the 1991 Constitution for uphold the rule of law by exercising judicial power in all civil and criminal matters, where include interpreting the Constitution and other laws, resolving dispute and ensuring fair trial. Well, as part of the ongoing review process, make the Salon Judiciary don't set up the prison court system, but for know how this system data like and how this system they operate, make we get the spokesperson for the Salon Judiciary, Moses Kamara. Good morning and welcome to the program. Good morning, Salon.
Yeah, good morning once more.
It'll be a while since we get you in the studio. We can talk about the prison court system where the judiciary don't set up and how the system get for operates, but in a way of update, which is so far don't happen at the Salon Judiciary.
Well, actually, a lot don't happen, and I like the start of this question. A lot don't happen. Obviously, we be noted the last Akana for unveil we Honorable Chief Justice, the new Chief Justice will be don't get Honorable Justice Kombaka Amanda, and also in policy, I recall in directive we begin on the issue of bail. And from that time to now, he has done so many things when it comes to the aspects for that we push justice go before. One of the things then we want to inform the people, then we want to say we don't get numbers of judges them, we almost don't get 10 judges them. We his lordship the Honorable Chief Justice don't post na places them where we not be get resident judges, then though it's like the one Kono no be get, but now there is a judge, a resident judge in Kono, and the judge in Kono now get for the cover Mabruka, and we also get the resident judge in Makeni now in the cover Kabbalah. Then we get additional judges there in Freetown as well. We get a resident judge now in Kenima. We get Bo, because initially the one na Bo na in be the cover Kenima, with the judge na Kenima died. So we get Judge Moyamba. We get at least we don't get judges there for dinner places them Usai judges there not be there. So it's a one update I would like for give under the leadership of Justice Kombaka Amanda. And also the other thing we want to know, the CJ himself is not in town. He will open the magistrate court number 91. Mile 91 has been for a very long time without a magistrate court, so we put up we get a structure there. We are in there is a magistrate court at Mile 91. The CJ on the 1st, that was Tuesday, we go with other dignitaries there, including representative from the prison department, and then go open the first court number 91. And initially, long years back, my 91, there was a court we made for understand, say, not when there was not a court, but if you want to take inmate somebody from 91, you either pass that Mabas area for Kargbo and Mabroka, because you know Mabroka na the district headquarters town for Tonkolili. So in his wisdom and also in consultation with the leadership, the Honorable CJ ensured that the inmates them with the maybe get bail or you are convicted, you they go then they go with you na Moyamba prison. Now they then will pick you. And the first 4 months of the operation, the judiciary is taking holistic responsibility. That is to say, prison will just provide a vehicle, will be giving them fuel, you understand, for transport inmates, and see how the court will work. That is also a very mass development, improvement in terms of access to justice we don't do. And we see a lot of trainings that don't happen. We see also a stance on the issue of adoption, restricting adoption from provincial areas for Ledenkana tongue, with the city rate at which justice is being delivered. And we also see a movement way in the do, going from one court to the other, see whether magistrates are sitting on time on announced visits. Okay. So a lot of things they don't happen. A lot of things them under leadership we don't do. We really appreciate how the judiciary they go on currently.
Okay, you talk about number of judges them where you talk say the judiciary don't puts on different side them. But when you look one challenge where people don't face the quickly trial of cases them, the absence of judges them that certain areas them districts them. So as of now, you talk about 10 judges them where una don't get of recent. As of now, how many places them where the judiciary go boast of say yes una get judges representation na the inside and there?
Yeah, obviously the problem will be happen before, not will happen now, because like I said, of the strategies that way the Chief Justice don't put in place. Now let me just tell you one thing. I will tell you, say now we get an active judge for Kono and Mabroka. They sit inside the week, they sit 3 days and 2 days. You understand? If possible, they can even sit on Saturday. We get a judge where they cover Kabbalah, where they give 2 days na Kabbalah. You understand? And we get a judge na Potloko. We get a judge na Potloko. They get Cambia, because Potloko get the prison, a big prison. We get a judge there. We get a judge na Bo. And for the magistrate as well, we get magistrate there now all over the country. We get magistrates we they will be they use JP, but we get magistrates where they cover Bond, Pujon, Moyamba, all of them places. And we get magistrates all over the country correctly.
So through this medium, inform listeners and say when I get legal institutions them across the 16 districts them.
Obviously, even more than we get places then we get even 2 magistrates there. Like for instance in Bo we get 2, Kenima we get 2. We get Tony.
How often one year they sit?
Regularly.
From Monday to Friday.
From Monday to Friday. If a magistrate not sits, like we get the training, then obviously they not sit. But they are sitting regularly.
Okay, so as part of the Chief Justice also in work we don't do now the judiciary since when it take over, how many people you will say don't able for being magistrate now and don't be judges then?
We get a total of 10 plus 2-way promotes. You understand? For judges, we get almost about 13 and more magistrates. So it's for we at the magisterial level, we really set. And when it comes at the judgeship aspect, I will tell you for say we don't cover areas there, because one of the things that will be the lead to this prison court when we get there, you'll understand that now be the absence of judges in certain places there where they're supposed for day, where they're not day. But now that we get them, we feel say the aspect of that special criminal session. Besides the prison court, there was a special criminal session. Sometimes we will take a judge, he go sit for 2 weeks, deal with cases there expeditiously and come back. Now it's not going to happen so by the grace of God.
From this development so far, what in the judiciary know, but how much then additional judges and magistrates are so able for bring down the burden where one judge or one magistrate will get per case?
No, obviously, when you watch at the principle of division of labor, you the final say one labor is divided to equally specialized people, the output they increase. Obviously, we have been working without those 10 judges. So if we have them on board, obviously the workload will reduce. Though I'm telling you, you ask the CJ, will tell you say it need more judges. But with the one that we don't get, we tell God thank you for a swift move we make for ensure say we able to get them. Then we able to push.
Roughly, how many cases a judge they handle?
No, enough. I cannot give you the statistics.
More than 20 or 30.
We are not talking about 30. We are not even talking about 100. Enough.
Where a single judge of
yes, it's too much. We cannot even talk about 100 or 150. Now cases are coming every day.
With all the additional judge and magistrates them.
Yes, okay. we get cases that they come on every day.
Okay. Continue for the program.
The program na Good Morning Salon, and they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. That now Moses Kamara, we are the spokesperson for the Salon Judiciary. Be they give update on things where the judiciary don't do of recent with regard for say people and get access to justice. Continue for the between the program as the program they continue, and now inside the program now time for me to take break.
You are with Union Dream House, where Top Salon Micro City go bill. You are with Union Okada, get your business money, your generator, or with powerful smartphone. Well, now you $10 each so. Inside the AfriCell Jubilee Jumbo promotion, you go get chance for win big with AfriCell.
From now till December 2025, every day, Jubilee Jumbo promotion, they give out 2,500 cash prize as winning. Every week, one lucky AfriCell subscriber they win either one Okada, one generator, one smartphone, or 25,000 new loans from AfriCell.
For crown all this, every week, one AfriCell subscriber they qualify for the grand draw. Also AfriCell they give one massive new house when a Top Salon Micro City go bill as the grand prize to the grand winner. Now this AfriCell called Jubilee Jumbo promotion.
For take part by this promotion easy. Just top up 25 new loans and you will get one chance. Top up 25 new loans with Afri money and you will get double chance. The more you top up, the more chance you will get for win.
This show go live every Mondays to Fridays, 6 o'clock evening time na AYV TV, Star TV, FTN, Classic TV Nabo, AfriCell Salon Facebook page, Afri Radio 105.3, and all other major radio stations right across the country. What do you wait for? AfriCell Jubilee Jumbo don't come for turning dreams to reality. Don't forget say, for qualify, just top up 25 million with AfriCell and get one chance. With Afri money, you will double your chances. Top up now and win your house with AfriCell Jubilee Jumbo promotion.
Is a fast-acting, effective and safe anti-malaria drug that contains artemether and lumenfantrine. Lockmouth is a first-line agent in the treatment of all forms of malaria, including multi-drug-resistant strains of malaria parasite. Lockmouth, another quality product from Emzo Pharmaceuticals. Emzo, experience unlimited wellness.
Consult your doctor if symptoms persist.
The kids are running wild again. Your boss is on your back. You're exhausted and run down. And every man you know is complaining about how tired they are. Why not re-energize with M-Vite Super? M-Vite Super Soft Gel capsules are packed full of ginseng, vitamins and minerals, enough to reduce stress and boost energy, especially during convalescence. And they're available at Emzor pharmacies and other pharmacies nationwide. Experience unlimited wellness with M-Vite Super, only from Emzor.
Welcome back to the program. Good morning, salute. Come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We bring this program come to you this morning. My name is Chang Jalo.
And Adeyemi Jackson.
Inside the program, we continue the discussion and as CBA on one part with headlines to them. Earlier on the program, we've been telling us we get about chairman Freetown International Hospital. We can talk about the service so far with this particular hospital and they offer to people in the country. With that one, they want to welcome Ahmed Khalif, when at the board chairman, Freetown International Hospital. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir. Again, good morning to all salon.
Okay, so for the benefit of listeners, what more people need for Nobody's Hospital so far?
Just first of all, we need to give idea about Freetown International Hospital. In the hospital, we have a slogan we called Overseas Hospital No Salon, which means that people in Sierra Leone no need more to travel abroad for the medical services. So we try to bring the expertise that the people they usually travel abroad for them, bring those expertise to the country inside Sierra Leone to provide the medical service to the people of Sierra Leone. So this first. Second, when we talk about Freetown International Hospital, we have different specialty inside the hospital. We called it multi-speciality hospital. And you know, in any medical facility, we have surgical department and we have medical department. For the surgical department, we have around 4 main specialty in the hospital. First of all, the orthopedic surgery, which the specialty dealing with the bone disease. When we talk about fracture, accident, trauma, joint disease, spine disease, all of that. So we have a professor in orthopedic. We able to do from simple fracture and trauma up to joint replacement surgery, up to spine surgery, up to spine deformity, Bikini disease in the bone, adult, geriatric, all of that. We able to handle it in Freetown International Hospital in the bone disease. Second department in the surgery, also we have urology, which is specialty dealing with the kidney issue, dealing with the urinary bladder issue, dealing with prostate issue. So if the patient now have kidney stone, patient have prostate problem, patient have urinary bladder problem, we able to handle such kind of situation here in Sierra Leone. The third department in the surgery, we have what we call general surgery department. This usually dealing with appendix, hernia, dealing with breast issue, dealing with neck and thyroid issue, dealing with gallbladder stone issue, this laparotomy issue. If patient get accident, they have internal hemorrhage, how to save the life of the patient. And the last surgical department we have is the gynae. This is the specialty dealing with the female problem, antenatal care, postnatal care. Patient, she has hemorrhage, she has fibroid, ovarian cyst, ectopic pregnancy, all such kind of disease dealing with the ladies. When we talk about those surgical department, what Freetown International Hospital bring advance in Sierra Leone, we have what we call laparoscopic surgery or laser surgery or keyhole surgery, which means that we're able to do the surgery without skin cut, no more scar anymore to do the surgery. Just we go by the laser, you pick the disease, solve the disease and go out. By example, for the kidney stone, the old school before in the surgery, you need to have big skin cut, cutting the skin, cutting the kidney, take the stone out. That now this is not happen anymore. We're going by the laser, pick the stone, so even the patient can in the same day go back to home. Next day he go back to his office and his work. So this is mean that you save time, you save life, you save everything to the patient and to the family. This is regarding the surgical department that we have in Freetown International Hospital. When you talk about the medical department,
before you move to the medical department,
yes,
I mean, for clarification, so far, this one we talk so now they do, I mean, surgery without cutting. It happen for all the type of surgeries.
Yes, all happen. This, by example, now, as we said, for the kidney stone, for gallbladder stone, for appendix, for hernia. This is what we call now, this is a new era in medicine now, we call it laparoscopic surgery. Just you have 1 centimeter incision, we go by the camera and by the laser, you solve the incision. It's like you have stitch, you have 1 stitch, so the patient in the same day can, or maximum 1 day stay in the hospital, next day he can go back home. This means that no more bleeding, this means no more infection, this means that the patient can become cure faster than before. So now this service is available now in Sierra Leone, in Freetown.
What are the success rates so far of patients that we can bring some of them condition here so to can perform, I mean, this surgery on them?
It's almost 100%, because this kind of surgery now is much safer than before. Just imagine for appendix, you have to have 10 centimeter incision to the patient to remove the appendix. Just now it's 1 or 2 centimeter. You go by the laser and by the endoscope and by the camera to pick it up and finish. So it's much safer to the patient to do the surgery by laparoscope.
When you talk about kidney operations and bone operation and other one, them that one will very expensive, and sometimes can even take the patient out of the country to advanced countries, and we get more facilities and for do the operations, and they and very expensive. In the case of Rectum International Hospital, how within the kind of system we are put in place we go make people able for do that kind of operations?
It's a nice question. Again, we need to understand the situation, how to bring the service to the country. It's make it more affordable to the patient. Just imagine now the patient to do the surgery, he need to travel abroad, so he pay tickets, pay accommodation, somebody should travel with him to be with him. Now all such kind of money it's saved now because the service is available inside the country. Also, if you have your office, you need to take huge or big leave. Now you take at least you need 1 month leave. If to do it in your country, in Sierra Leone, this means that to take a leave like 1 week leave. So even you save your money regarding your work, regarding your office, and also saving your money that you will not pay for a ticket, you don't pay for accommodation, you don't pay all of this. So those experts, they came to you instead that you go to them. So let's say the main cost it's on the hospital itself, because those expertise coming from abroad to help and to serve the people in Sierra Leone.
You said this is a kind of new system now, the medical field. We are in patients who go to hospital without do operation without cut any partner in system. Many people are used to that kind of stereotype system that when you go to hospital, for do operation, cut a particular sign of system for do the operation. But in this case now, you say that not happen anymore, and the patient can easily well without spending more days than at the hospital. Now we look at building the confidence of people that doing this kind of operation mean that you get the total restoration of your health system back again.
Yes, again, let's understand the mentality of the people. People usually, when it comes to surgery, they feel afraid. They feel now, oh, I will go to the theater, I will take anesthesia, I will have a skin cut, I will have bleeding, I don't know for how long I will stay in the theater. So now we try to build this confidence, as you said, with the patient. That's now you will stay in the theater for lesser time. Now you will stay at hospital for lesser time. The success rate of the surgery is very high. So which means this new era in surgery now all over the world, when we talk about this keyhole surgery or laparoscopic surgery, now this is the new school. It's we talk about now, it's for the last 10 years this now kind of surgery is available, and now we try to make it available here in Sierra Leone through Freetown International Hospital.
Okay, continue for the week in the program. In name that Dr. Ahmed Khalaf, and in the board chairman for the Freetown International Hospital. Don't they take way through some of the different facilities then where this hospital get. When we come